Hello everybody, I'm Elio, and let us continue playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And behind this block here is the pipe we want to our outpost, so without further ado, it's warping time! Chapter 7 Mario shoots the moon. Gosh, it's pretty here. And I swear those trees are growing ready-made snowballs. It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Fire push should be just up ahead, I think. I don't doubt your intuition, Scrappy, even though there's only one way to go. But first we gotta pick up this star piece behind the pipe here. I remember mentioning that it would have been pretty cool to do this part of the game around Christmas. Haha, cool. But, yeah, knowing my schedule, that was never gonna happen. But I'm still glad that we get to do this part while it's still winter. Just about. Practically the end of winter. Yeah, one of the game's more cleverly concealed shine sprites there behind the tree, and I would like to stomp on you. Please, notice me and glide into my face. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, you have an ice storm. I think I shall stop you. Actually, before I get into these new enemies, before I forget, I'm going to finally show off Clock Out! Jeez, it's practically the opposite end of the game, and I still haven't shown this off, and oh my goodness, press the button as fast as possible! And as you can see, this can land... This can land on the audience or you as well, so you gotta pay attention to which button is over the enemy. And there you go! Pretty useful effect, actually. It immobilizes the enemies. So I guess it's good, but I never find myself using it, really, because, believe it or not, I actually consider it kind of a waste of time, because I could just use the move to attack the enemy. At least that's the way I see it. So let's get on to tattling the ice puffs anyway. Yeah, it's like the dark puffs from Chapter 2 and the rough puffs from Chapter 6, we have another variant of puff enemy. Ice Puff, HP 9, attack 4. Swoops down like all the rest, and uses a cold breath attack, a parallel to the rough puff's electricity move. And don't touch it when it's stirring cold energy. And it's vulnerable to fire. Also, unlike the rough puffs where, well, while they're charging, you can jump on them if you have the Zap Tap badge on, it's not the same case here with the ice puffs and the ice power badge. Yeah, you still can't jump on them even if you have the ice power on while they're storing energy. Which is a shame, I guess the developers weren't quite that clever. But we're done, we got experience, so all is right with the world. Collect the monies. Oh, and an ice storm. Not sure what much good it's to do, but wow! That star piece wasn't nearly as well concealed as that shine sprite back there. Guess what? More recolors! These are Frost Piranhas. New enemies here. They're a variant of Piranha plant enemies. Much like the future Piranhas from Chapter 5, except they were Poison attribute, while these are obviously Ice attribute. So, on to tackling them. Cool customer with strong ice powers. Cool customer. HP 10, attack 5. Kinda tricky to deal with, I guess. Biting attack sometimes freezes us. Frostbite. Oh, the puns! It's weak against fire attacks too. And since we're on a roll with showing off special moves, I guess I'll use this time to show off our most recent one, Showstopper. And I gotta say, this is a very useful move in field battles. Dare I say more useful than Art Attack? And it's fairly simple to pull off too, it's just button combinations. Though it's better to be patient if you get more complicated ones. I just stormed through that last one. Yeah, the animation's pretty cool, but its effect is even cooler. Instant death! I don't even have to say anything, just instant death! And at a measly cost of 2 SP, it's very efficient as well, so... yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be using that in field battles from now on, just to get by them. Very cool move, if I do say so myself. I need to stop saying cool, it's almost sounding forced now. And I see you, Ice Puff, I would like to get rid of you. Oh, he's approaching from behind. And HP plus badge here, and you bit me. Don't bite me. Oh, this squad of 4 ice piranhas. I had such trouble with them as a kid, because what they do, obviously they bite you and freeze you, and if that happens, you can't guard while you're frozen. So, after they've frozen you, you can only either run away, or kill them very quickly with the other person, because otherwise they'll just ice combo bite you to death. And if that's Mario, game over. Which isn't fun. There we go. So, this is my revenge on you, sirs. Deft. I'm not sure why I'm showing this fight, because... yeah, I had that story to tell, and we're about to get a level from this anyway, so... hooray on that. By the way, cool detail during the battles here. You see snow falling. Oh, the details of this game. I didn't quite think about what I was going to upgrade. Probably FP. I'm not too bad with HP, and I prefer FP so I can use my stronger and flashier moves. And I feel like any second I'm going to get attacked. My intuition is correct. And I do not have time for you! I think we already picked up a HP plus badge, but... HP plus P badge. But yeah. If we have, then that's another one. And a star piece behind the wall as well. And when you think about it, it's actually kind of quick to get here. It's kind of simple. It's just 2 screens of enemies. But here we are, Far Outpost. Far out! Yeah, I know it's stupid. And a star piece, bottom left-hand corner. Whoa, Far Outpost. Where's this cannon that can shoot to the moon? Let's chat up some of these locals and see what they have to say, okay? Indeed. So click that star piece, and a really cool detail I'd like to point out. It's more obvious when you've stopped and you're standing still, but they actually breathe out like you would in real life in the cold. You can actually see their breath. So cool. This is Bob-omb Village, da Bluey. There is nothing here, da Blamo. Now, silly doubt that Frankie was wrong. And I just want to tell this guy, because that's Knob, a Far Outpost. Knob. Yes. I suppose his parents would have to be knobs to name him that. And hey! It's the Traveling Sisters 3! We are the Chilly Wonders, the Traveling Sisters 3, right? We came to Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. Yeah, you want to go to Shiver City for that. I told you we should have at least checked the guidebook before we came here. I don't think you need to check the guidebook to know that it's freaking cold here. And wow, this snow bombs here is pretty cool considering this guy's got no arms to build it with. I make big snow bomb today. Maybe I'm as big as him someday. Papowie! But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom! Oh, the artistic merit of today, and hello! Ah, Monsieur Lestage! I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. No, too bad for you. And we have an inn coupon here behind the stairs to, ironically enough, the inn. How about that? Here we have the shop, with some pretty useful items, actually. Yeah, I'll pick up a shooting star for the heck of it. Kind of expensive at 30 coins, especially since I don't particularly use them. But, yeah, I'll pick one. Yeah, I'll pick one up for the sake of it, and you'll never know when it'll be useful. And a star piece panel in front of this cannon statue. Kind of advertising it now, aren't they? Believe it or not, when I was young, I actually thought that was going to be the cannon that would shoot us to the moon. How wrong I was. And another star piece behind those crates in that house. And now it's time for the final shine sprite of the game! Hooray! I'm going to be upgrading Miss Mouse when there's an appropriate time for it. And now we're going to talk to the mayor-like figure here. With a raccoon tail on his hat. Oh, the details. What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing is here. What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Kinda dismissive, this guy, isn't he? Well, we better negotiate with him, and what better way to do that than with someone of his own kind. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here, you're the mayor, hmm? How can an official like you lie that way? Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a Bob-omb? I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to number bombs. No mention. Then how did Frankly find out about it? We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. We must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. If we don't, sir, the world could end. Dun dun dun. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Goldbob to use cannon. He is one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to the operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing a job that he took cannon key and left. Goldbob and General White? That is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Goldbob and General White. Very well then, we cannot give up now, old boy. Mario, let's find those two. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Will do. So, now for the search for the bombs. And we've seen Goldbob in Chapter 6, and he now resides in Poshley Heights. And as to General White, we saw him practically right at the beginning of the game, back in Petalburg, which shall be our first destination. And we're here in Petalburg, where General White used to be. Well, let's talk to the guy at the front of the Petalburg then. Oh, what's that? General White? Oh, he was here a while ago, but he said he was taking a trip, and then left. Wait, hey, hang on a sec. He did say something about a deserted tile to the south. Keelhole Key. He was either going there or not going there. Well, great. Don't tell me this is going to turn into a wild goose chase. This is the point in the game where it's very useful to have those blue pipe shortcuts open in Rogueport sewers. Just makes travelling a lot faster. And since the Keelhole Key shortcut pipe is right next to the Poshley Heights one, we may as well come here and talk to Goldbob, because we need to, and hey, we at least know where he is. Good day to you, Gonzales. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Far Outpost to save the world? Well, it is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask? Nothing. What coin? 64 coins? No, everything I have. The world depends on it, you fool. What? You'd pay every coin you own? All of them? You, really? So, really? Yes. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. Do you know that means you'll be left with 0 coins? Absolutely nothing. You know that, don't you? Yes. I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all of your coins, and you mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yes, I get it. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. Yes, I won't regret it. I can really take them... Oh, God! No, I won't say I'm just kidding or any sort of tomfoolery. Yes! Well, alright then. Oh, my coins. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I'll give my permission for you to activate Far Outpost cannon. And we got Goldbob's guide. User manual. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How can I take your money? Ha 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 ha! It's a shame, I suppose, but I will return your money. Hooray! My 195 coins are saved. Now soldier on, my boy! Indeed. And now on to the search for General White. By the way, I always meant to point this out, but I never knew which tree it was in, but there you go, if you hit that tree closest to the campsite, you get a kill mango. Only 5 HP, but I think it's more designed as a cooking item. So let's talk to the main guy here, the pirate-looking bomb. General White! Yeah, I was there until a second ago. But he took off right quick. Said he was going to the arena or something. So he is going to Glitzville. Great. By the way, making my final upgrade here on Miss Mouse. Shazumi! I'd probably say Glitzville's probably the most annoying location to go to, because if you're using the shortcut pipes like I was, you have to go all the way out of the sewers and whip through... use the blimp again, because there's no shortcut pipe here. I think that's the only this is the only location in the game that's the case. Anyways,
General White? Oh, you must mean that White Bomb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time. But I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree. Or not.
that would be the Great Tree. And I just want to talk to this woman here. Thank you, Greg Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You're a true champion. Huh? Who am I, you ask? You don't know? I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. A lot of people, including myself, like to believe that that is in fact Jolene. Oh, the details! I love this game so much! And now we're in the Great Tree. So let's talk to this guy. Welcome to the Great Tree, eh? Well, General White? Yeah, he's an old babam with this great mustache. Not as great as Oz, though. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. So now we're gonna go to Twilight Town! Wonderful. And we're here. I find it ironic that our final destination is the one that was the most backtrack-ridden. Huh? General White? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white babam, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? Am I his secretary? He looked tired, I know that. So, if he's tired, he's probably gone home. To sleep. Well, thank goodness the Far Outpost pipe is quite close to the Twilight Town one. And we've pretty much come full circle back here to Far Outpost. In fairness, this quest is probably designed so you go back to previous locations and you have fond memories of them and stuff, but it kind of comes off as pointless backtracking, and in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it's probably the weakest part of this game. Anyway, talk to the mayor.
What? You cannot find General White? Now, where did he go? This makes trouble for us. We definitely need him. Otherwise, we cannot even operate that thing. So, what to do?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I reckon I know where he is! He's here, just sleeping like a baby. So I'll jump at him and wake him up, I guess. Just draw this on even longer. He's been here quite a while from the looks of it. He's got tea ready and everything. Come on, wake up! If only Vivian was a Pokemon, she'd probably know Dream Eater. I could wake you up with that. Jeez, I should stomp you through the bed at this rate. Nope, still asleep. Taunting us. Good, great! Awesome, outstanding! Amazing!
Good, North, Snarf, Narf!
Whoa, his sudden athleticism almost makes it worth it.
Now, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless. Hut! That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even! Hut, hut! I've been looking everywhere for you!
Oh, he's been looking for us. That's just a bigger kick in the teeth.
Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I had lost my life's work. My very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end. And then the robot fortune teller told me, seek the man with the red M hat. The one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams. Or something like that. What? You need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world? Hip hip hurrah! That fortune teller was right! So what are we waiting for? I shall get the gun ready. So go tell the mayor. Now get moving. Hut hut!
And he just walks over his flattened door. So after all that, I think it's about time we ended this part, and hopefully next part we'll be launching off to the moon, so thank you all for watching, thank you all for bearing with me, and I'll see you all then.